Hold on. I gotta. Where are you? There you are. There it goes. Okay, now it worked. I was like, where'd you go? Yeah. We'll do some more music in just a second. Right now, we are doing the bad lip reading interview, in which I think Dan should ask me the first question, so that you can see kind of how it goes.
Sure.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll ask each other a total of 3 questions. We'll come back in between answers, because if we do 3 questions and then try and remember what the questions were at the end, I just don't. I'm too ADHD to like be like, I have no idea what I said 2 minutes ago.
I dig it.
Yeah. So, do you have your first question in your brain?
I think I do.
Okay. Don't tell me until
Okay.
I do this, okay? And when you're asking the question, put your finger up so that I know that you're actually asking the question. Okay?
There we go. You ready?
All right, I'm ready. Ready.
When did you decide to exchange your wardrobe from the set of the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Probably the banana hammock. I don't have that much experience with them, but I mean they kind of look uncomfortable, but I don't know. Yeah, that. Okay. What did you ask?
I said, when did you decide to exchange your wardrobe for the one from Pirates of the Caribbean?
See, I thought the first word was what and not when.
But I like your response. The banana hammock makes sense.
Mm-hmm. In a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I first saw a banana hammock, we'll say that. Yeah. Yeah. That's when.
That must have been a very life-changing moment when you first saw a banana hammock.
Very life-changing, you know.
First time I saw a man in a thong, you know, it stuck with me.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna like overemphasize the first word, so that you know, and then the rest of it can be mumbled essentially. So just pay attention to the first word, and that'll give you an idea of how to answer. And don't worry about what I'm actually asking.
All right.
Okay. All right. Dan, who was your very first crush?
Jesus.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think Jesus. Like, I don't know if it's the Christ or, you know, just a character named Jesus, but definitely Jesus. It looked like you said who, so I'm going to say, you know, the Lord.
I asked who your very first crush was.
Jesus. That's right. Cool.
Cool.
Awesome.
Awesome. What's up, Sammy? You also have an AKG? Nice.
I have an ADD.
Mm-hmm.
So are we still holding random things?
You can. Please don't pull out anything against TOS.
What do you mean? You don't want to see my shaker?
That's a cool shaker. And a cowbell. Oh. So look on your face, just like.
Yeah.
I still need to. It reminds me, I had a cowbell on my throne, and then somebody purchased it, but it like they couldn't order it for some reason, so I need to like get the funds from it because they gave me the funds because the order didn't go through and all that. Throne is a wish list for streamers essentially, so it keeps your address and information private.
What is this?
Throne. I'll send you a link.
It's like an Amazon wish list for streamers?
Essentially, yeah, but you can get from basically any website and just put it on your wish list, and it keeps all of your information more private than Amazon does.
How about that.
Right? Yep. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay. I believe it's your turn to ask the next question.
All right.
I'm ready. Remember the finger.
I'll remember the finger.
Shut up. I don't know what you're saying, but shut up.
Let's see.
Okay, all right.
Who taught you how to ride a bike for the first time?
Christina Ricci and the Headless Horseman. Or the Sleepy Hollow. Sorry, Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Definitely. I mean, absolutely. Yes, Christina Ricci in Sleepy Hollow. That is my answer for whatever question you just asked. I saw who?
Yeah. So Christine Ricci?
Christina Ricci. Yes.
Christina Ricci taught you how to ride a bike for the first time?
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got a very, very interesting childhood, I guess.
I know. You know, she's not that much older than I am, but like, you know. Yeah.
Hey.
We were good friends. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know her from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
What are you drinking?
White Claw.
Nice. I am not.
Okay, all right. Like the question, or the sentence ends there, doesn't it? It does. Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure at first. I was like, I am not. Oh, okay. All right. We're done there. Cool. All right. All right. My turn.
I'm so excited
to ask a question.
Let me just get in the zone here.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The number one.
Oh, I guess two.
Two.
Why did the bears not just kick the blonde lady out of the house when she came in and they saw her?
The first time, it was probably the first time that I heard. The first time I heard Dave Matthews Band completely, like with this whole unit, because you know, you hear music like that, like with a group of people that are truly like crazy talented, and you hear them all together. And this is probably nothing to do, but I'm imagining that you're saying, like, what was the moment that you decided that music was your thing? And that's probably not the question.
Why?
Why? Why was the first word? It was the question, why do I always wear a hat? What was the question?
Why did the bears not kick the blonde lady out of their house when they saw her in there?
You know that you're still muted for me. I have no idea what you're saying.
Do you want to know?
I want to know.
Okay. I asked why the blonde lady didn't get kicked out by the bears when they saw her in their house.
Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, because Dave Matthews Band. Obviously, they're like, oh man, you're a fan too. I love Dave Matthews Band.
When you hear that band, man, crazy musicians.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They just got to talking and chumming it up, you know.
Yeah, you know, bears be doing what they want.
All right, one last question each.
Sure.
All right, hold on. Boop. Meh. Okay, I'm ready.
How many licks does it take till you get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
Can you repeat the first word?
How many
Okay.
licks
I
does
mean-
it take till you get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
At this point, I'm so glad you asked. At this point, it's, I mean, definitely more than 20, less than 100, I would say. Probably. Yeah, more than 20, less than 100. Okay. Maybe more than 100. You got me. More than 100. Okay, but probably less than 200. But all right, I'm not gonna lie. Probably closer to 500.
What did I ask you?
How many? Something. I don't know.
Because your last answer
Uh-huh.
is probably really close.
What is it?
If we're not like if we're not going overboard.
Did you ask me how many songs I have written?
No.
Or what? No.
But that's probably still true. I said, how many licks does it take
Oh.
till you get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Yeah. See, I should have gone smaller each time. And then
That's
it would have
what
been
she
like,
said.
Christ. I mean,
And then when she finally got to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop and got the Tootsie Roll,
that. Okay, I'm gonna finish this right now.
Are you getting attacked by your headphones?
There go my headphones. Hold on. Okay, there you are. Okay.
Whoa.
What?
Somebody just asked Nightbot to come home with them.
A bot to another bot. Madam Poltergeist is a bot that I set up. I set her up to say random things in chat, and yeah, she asked Nightbot to come home with her, but her home is at the bottom of a deep lake, so she's really trying to kill him. Because she's a poltergeist.
Yeah.
She's Madam Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So don't accept any spirits from her, because it means that she's trying to possess you. And don't go home with her unless you've got like serious scuba gear and practice scuba diving, and such, and you know how to get back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bot on bot action. Tom McCartney, what's up, friend? Good to see you. All right. Last question, unless we want to do more, but we should play some more music a little bit.
Sure.
Yes, tell us about the weird phone call. What's going on? It is the Dan Bell. Tis Tall McCartney.
What is up, Tall?
What's up, Tall?
Sir Tall.
Fair enough. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much was it? You want me to answer in U.S. dollars, in yen, in dinero? How much? Or how much did something change? Ooh. Do you want the answer in U.S. dollars? Well, if you're talking about the hat, this hat was $37.99. If you're talking about my T-shirt, I want to say like $15. If you want to talk about my my Valtrex subscription. I'm just kidding. Um, the cost of my therapy is somewhere in the thousands per month. Uh, how much? I did not smoke any pot before this. So if you're asking how much pot I smoked, I how much my dog has to go to the bathroom after this is probably quite a bit. I'm trying to think of all the possible ones.
Here.
Yo, tall. Yo, tall. You find me. Come find me, man. Tall, you find me, and Will McCartney out.
He liked your
Okay.
Georgia cover, by the way.
Oh, why I did why Georgia, right?
Yep. Yeah. When we rated you.
Yeah,
Yeah. That one time.
that time.
Mm-hmm. I asked you how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. And your first answer was like $36.99 or something like that, $37.99. And I'm like, that is not a lot of wood. You can't buy a whole lot of wood with that amount of money. Wood's expensive nowadays.
Well, I mean, it depends on the market that you're in.
Fair enough. But you said U.S. dollars and like, you know, I've been to like Home Depot and stuff lately, and man, wood's
Really?
expensive.
I get a discount at Lowe's.
Nice. How much is your discount?
It's 10%.
10%. You go to Lowe's a lot.
I do.
For what? What you do?
I just talk to people.
You go to Lowe's to talk to people?
Yeah, because they're not looking for anything else. I'm like, these are the safest people in the world. They're not trying to get anything from me, so I just like to
Unload
talk
your
to 'em.
troubles onto them?
Yeah, what better way? It's like free therapy.
Yeah, right.
Just go into the area where they're looking at ceiling fans and just be like, that one reminds me of my childhood. And then, and then they make a decision really quick. Then you move on to the next thing.
Yeah. How do they react to your top tier podcast voice?
You're right.
You do have a pretty good podcast voice.
I appreciate that.
Mhm.
I don't think I have enough to talk about.
Mm.
And I'm pretty sure that like if we were to sit down and like program out like here's what we're gonna talk about. You make a joke here, we'll talk about we'll bend the conversation. We'll ask this person about their life and all this stuff and what they're working on. It'll be like it'll be like a Smartless, but I actually will be Smartless. I got nothing, guys.
Got nothing.
Got nothing.
Brain's empty. It's fine.
Yeah. Hey, Gerald, I got a question.
Ooh.
Gerald of Geralt.
It's Geralt of Rivia because it's the Witcher.
Geralt of Rivia.
Mm-hmm.
Asked, what kind of wood do you have? Wood's cheap here. Let me tell you about the wood that I have, Gerald of
Oh boy.
Rivia.
Oh boy.
The wood that I have is the batch
I'm not
that
gonna
I
actually
have.
throw this at you, but
The batch that I have has seen better days. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, it has seen better days.
does the wood change depending what time of day it is?
Yeah, it's an optimistic. It wakes up optimistically.
I'm fucking done. Oh my god.
And then eventually, when reality sets in, it's
Lord.
it's quite down in the dumps, for lack of a better. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, oh no, totally. Alice, Ed and Ash found out how difficult it was to run a podcast. Yeah, I'm sure. Lord. What wood was you meaning?
What? Whoa, dude.
Wakes up optimistic. Okay.
Is
Butt
same.
Spot is cracking me up too, and it's putting dude in the best of places. What dude of wood you have? Wood's dude here.
Woods, dude.
How do they react to your top tier dude voice?
Dude.
Do you have a top tier dude voice?
Top tier dude voice, man.
He's a
Yeah.
freaking oak tree. I have a twig. My goodness.
Who is an oak tree? Who?
Don't know. I am assuming he's talking about you, but I'm not sure, and I'm not gonna ask. We don't need to go into this.
Speaking of, no, I'm just
No, Jesus Christ! Do not get me banned. Do not get me banned. The way I will
man.
stop this stream so quick.
Lord.
All right, that's enough. We're gonna go back to playing some music. Shut up. Bad lip reading.
Yo, shoot your eye out, kid.
Really though. Chris Gales, hello, friend. Chris
Oh,
Gales is here. Hello. Oh,
Yeah, he's a musician out of Memphis.
He is.
Plays many gigs up in Beale Street
sure does.
and is killer on the guitar. He can even play with his tongue.
He can. He can.
Are we still talking about guitar?
I don't know what else we'd be talking about. Let's move on, please. All right. Aw, cute. Memphis, Tennessee. He has
Memphis,
he